What is going on, y'all? I'm back with another video, and today we are doing some beaver trapping. I haven't made very many trapping videos on the channel yet, but today it begins. Lots of trapping videos coming out. What we're gonna be doing today is setting conibear traps on some beaver slides. I don't have any caster lure, not using any type of lures or anything today. Just setting on slides that the beavers are actively using. The beavers are wrecking havoc out here on this property. Everywhere that we're trying to make water flow or stop water from flowing, they're doing the complete opposite. So it ends now. War has been declared on the beavers. Show you guys what kind of traps we got going today. Just standard 330. Gonna be setting those on some slides. Looking forward to it. I think that we should be successful. There's a ton of beavers out here and they're hitting these slides every single night, so I think that we will not have any trouble catching a beaver. I've got 3 traps ready to go. Just gonna start with 3 today and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna walk over here to the first slide that we're gonna set on, and I'll give you guys the rundown on what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how I'm doing it. All right, catch you guys at the first set. Just made it over here to the first slide. You can see right here, the beavers have been using this slide heavy. They're going right across this little land bridge. They have a dam right there below it, and they also have a dam up here above it. The tracks are kind of washed out because it's been raining all day, but I was back here earlier today before it started raining, and the beavers had been using this pretty heavy yesterday, so I know that they're using it quite often. I'm gonna set my set on this side. The reason I'm doing that, you can see how they have this carved out, and where they're coming into the slide and going out of the slide is a lot more condensed than this side. You can see it's kind of a little bit more open. They're still using that same path, but over here it's just going to make more of a funnel where they'll be going right through the middle of the trap. I just have a pole I cut, just sweet gum sapling. There's my trap. I'm gonna get the camera set up, go down here, get my trap set, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Trap number 1 is set. I've got it right here on the slide coming down straight through the trigger. You can see I put a couple sticks right here just to kind of funnel them in if they're coming from the water side. Kind of just pinch them right into that trap. Put a couple sticks over here just to kind of throw them off so that they don't try to come up the bank around the trap. Hopefully they'll stay on their usual path and come right down into it. We will have a beaver. You can see them, and they're just already cutting a trench right across this. Got it dammed up on both sides. They're impressive animals. It's pretty cool how hard they work and what all they can do. How they all kind of have the same mindset to get the same thing done. It's pretty incredible. Whew. But they're also devastating on property. They do a lot of damage. So hopefully we can thin a few out over here. I'm gonna run right down here to this next spot and I'll show you guys what I'm doing over there. Probably going to be a very similar set to that one right there. Another slide, another active slide. Hopefully out of the 3 we set today, we'll at least get a beaver, at least get 1 beaver. So I'll catch up with you guys at the next spot. Just making it over here to spot number 2. They've been using it heavy. Lots of fresh tracks. You can see some fresh corn stalks that they've been bringing from over there. Should be a good spot. All right, let me get this camera set up and then we'll get this trap set. Set number 2 is ready to go. Obviously didn't have to use any guiding sticks because it's super narrow. It's kind of deep right there. It's possible it could go underneath it, but super unlikely. I think they're just gonna come right through there. I went ahead and put a couple sticks on each side just to hold it up where I wanted it. Then went ahead and anchored it up here too, just in case we get some flood and it can wash my beaver away, but should be in good shape. This slide is a serious one. Hopefully they're gonna go right through there. Chance we could catch an otter right here too, which would be super cool. Fun one just passing through using that slide. The river is right on the other side of that berm. And this is a big slough that comes up. So otters definitely use it. Good chance that we could catch one. Set number 2 is done. Time to move on to set number 3. I will get with you guys once again when I make it to the other spot. Spot number 3, just made it here. Pretty similar to what we've been dealing with. Slide right there and trail. There is a pipe that runs right here to over there, but clearly they've dammed it up right here and it's not draining, so all this is flooding. I've got to get in here with the backhoe and get this cleared out, but while that's being worked on, I'm gonna try to catch a few beavers out of here. I'm just gonna have my trap somewhere right in this spot on this slide. So I gotta run back up here to the truck, get the trap, get my pole, come back, set it. Dang, these beavers, they are destructive. All right, I might even kick around where they've got that dammed up just to tick them off a little bit. All right, let's get after it. Oh, this is actually gonna change up my set a little bit. Okay, show you guys what we got going on. Oops. All right, you can see they've got all this dammed up around this pipe, and the water is just starting to peek over where it's so full. But I'm gonna dig this out pretty significantly to get some water moving, and then I'm gonna set my trap right out here, so whenever they come back in to repair it is whenever I'll catch them. In theory, hopefully it's gonna work. Nothing makes a beaver more mad than running water on a dam, so We're about to make some beavers really mad. Hopefully mad enough to swim into a trap and get got. All right, see what we can do to this dam. If I hadn't have already set my other 2 traps, I probably would have used one on the run and then used one where I just dug this out, because I could probably catch 2 right here. But they're in good spots, so hopefully they'll be working good. As you can see here, I've got the water opened up a lot more, going down in that pipe, and I'm going to set my trap right here. I'm gonna make a funnel with some sticks to funnel right into my trap, so whenever they come in to work on this, they should get in my trap at some point. I'm gonna get some sticks, get them ready, get my trap in position, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Get this camera sat down so I can get back to work. Set number 3 is done. Feel really good about this one. I think that it will catch a beaver. Okay. What we got going on? Got my trap set right here. Got all this cleared out. Good water flow coming through. That's gonna make a beaver really mad when he comes back. And then I took the sticks, made a nice little funnel on the outside. Made a nice little funnel on the outside. Doesn't look very pretty, but just enough to corral a beaver to come right through here. Also put a couple up here and moved that stick just to kind of keep their attention focused that their best route is going to be right there. Hopefully it's going to work. Got my trigger set. I didn't talk about this yet, but you can kind of see how I have my trigger, how close it is. Just a couple inches apart up there at the top. That way, when the beaver first sticks his head in is when he's gonna get caught. So you get him right around the neck and it kills him instantly. Should be in good shape though. I think that will be a pretty good set. Surely tonight or tomorrow night we'll have a beaver in that one. What is up, y'all? It is the next morning, coming down here to check our beaver trap. It looks like the trap has been set off. And what do we have? Oh yes, we got a big beaver. Let's go! Not a big one, but we got a beaver. This is that spot that I came down to and messed up their little dam spot they had over that pipe just to make them mad. And sure enough, it made them mad. We've got a beaver. I'm gonna pass this on to Derica so I can get him up here. Oh, that's a small one. There we go. Good catch. Right behind the neck. That's why I was talking about keeping your trigger set the way that I set it. And it worked. Good stuff. Gonna get this guy out of here and then we'll go check the next one, but pumped. Let's go. Glad we got one. Take my safeties off. Voila, he's reset, ready for another beaver. Let me see that camera just real quick. Pretty much the same way that I had it yesterday that we caught this beaver in. Just dug that out more where the other beavers repaired it. Got it still funneled up with the sticks. They'll be coming right through there to come to work on this. So hopefully we'll have another beaver there tomorrow. It's not a bad one right there, but I know that there's some more in here and probably a bigger one. All right, let's go over here and check our other 2 sets. Hopefully we got something. Catch you guys at the next one. Just walking up on trap number 3. See if we got a beaver. Oh yeah, we got a beaver floating. Good stuff. A tiny beaver. Really small one. That is this year's beaver. But when you're nuisance trapping like this, a beaver is a beaver. Get this old boy out of here. There we go. Another perfect catch. Right on the head. Good stuff. Always makes you feel good whenever you make a successful trap. A lot of work goes into setting them, finding sign, setting them, and everything going right, but I'm gonna get this one reset right here. Go ahead and subscribe so that you can see the next video. I'm just gonna keep the trap line vlogs going. Got a couple more traps to set this morning as well, and I'll be checking those and going through how I'm setting those up in the next video, so stay tuned for that one. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna wrap up this video. I will see you guys tomorrow again on the trap line. Beaver war is turning in my favor.